Mario!
Hello everybody, this is your one and only World Officer 77, and in today's video guys, I'm going to be showing you guys something very cool for MCPE. So without further ado, let's just get started straight in this video. So anyway guys, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a cool feature for MCPE. So if you guys have not seen by the title, yes guys, that is right, we are going to be taking a look at shields in MCPE. So without further ado, like I said, let's just get started straight in the video. So today's guys, we are going to take a look at this shield. And yeah, so without further ado, let's just get started straight up in this video. So we're just going to click on that. I don't know how many times I said that. That was so weird. This is probably the weirdest introduction. Anyways, all you guys have to do is, once you guys have enabled that texture pack, is all you guys are going to do is pretty much click on this and pretty much any world that you guys want, and just pretty much load it up. And essentially what you're doing is actually, you guys can see we actually have the shield in our hand. As you guys can see, it actually looks a little bit odd. And if you guys are actually wondering the reason as opposed to why it looks so odd and out of hand, is because it's actually a retexture or a remodel of the trident. If you guys don't know, that was a recent feature that was implemented in the new MCPE aquatic update, the 1.4 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this is how it looks. It looks a little bit weird, as you guys can see. You're actually not supposed to look at it from the first person's perspective. You're actually supposed to look at it from third person. So we're going to actually do that right now. And yeah, the texture pack, like I said, you guys can go download it in the description below. It's like basically a concept. It's essentially a concept basically to show you guys what it's going to look like in MCPE and how it's going to look like in the later update. And honestly guys, I really feel like Mojang is going to add this in the 1.7 update, because as you guys know, the 1.6 has just got released recently on Android devices. So personally, I feel like they're going to add this in the next update. And the reason I say this is because this is a long overdue feature for MCPE. I know it's kind of been complicated for them, but I honestly feel like this is going to come, maybe not in 1.7, maybe 1.8, but personally I feel like it's probably going to come in 1.7. I'm not entirely sure. But, you know, I honestly really want to see this come in 1.7. Honestly, if you guys can try and tweet them, that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully somehow my relevancy will catch up to them, because as you guys know, I'm nowhere near as relevant to Mojang, and they're kind of busy, so it's going to be hard for them to respond and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is just click on third person. You guys can see this how it looks, and as you guys can see, just take a moment to look at that guys. As you guys can see, we are successfully holding a shield in MCPE. Look at that guys, that is actually insane. That is absolutely crazy. As you guys can see, that is actually mind-blowing, and it looks literally, it looks literally 100% like the one in Minecraft PC. As you guys can see, it looks pretty legit in my personal opinion, and I'm pretty sure y'all can also say this, agree with me. And yeah, so what we're gonna do is actually change the thing to the front view of the first person perspective. Just gonna, okay, oh no, the third person's perspective, sorry guys, I'm a little bit rusty with my commentary. So there we go. Okay, so yeah, as you guys can see, this is how this shield looks. It does look a little bit big. That's the only like problem / concern. And also guys, I wasn't able to actually put it and obtain it in my hand actually, because it wasn't able to work. So that was kind of an unfortunate downside. But then again guys, I mean, you really can't expect much from this, especially when it's an MCPE, because MCPE is kind of hard to, you know, modify and stuff. But luckily, whoever did this did a really good job making the shield. It looks literally almost like Minecraft PC. The only problem, like I said, there's actually another problem too as well, is when you hold on the shield, you guys can see it does this weird thing, and it actually looks like you're about to throw it. And if you guys are not, if I'm not mistaken, you actually do throw it. Let me just, yeah, there we go. As these guys can see, we can actually throw it. And the reason that is because that is actually a retexture of the trident. So literally this item in my hand is nothing but a trident. It's not an actual shield. It does look like a shield, but it does not work like a shield. And that's kind of the only downside with this texture pack. Like I said, it's mainly for conceptual purposes. And the whole point of it is to mainly for like future references and stuff like that, mainly to show us what this is going to look like in MCPE if it was implemented. And yeah, I mean, it looks a little weird, like I said, but you know, it's still pretty cool. I definitely like it. I definitely like, you know, this is, I don't know, it's just something nice to see in MCPE. I really hope Mojang adds this. I'm definitely thinking about tweeting Mojang this. I'm pretty sure it's not even going to reach to them, but in case it does, I'm definitely going to leave that tweet up there. And I suggest you guys do the same. Like I said, I'm not forcing you guys, but if you guys do want this, I highly suggest that you guys go and tweet at them. The more people that do this, the more likely Mojang is going to be able to implement it. The only reason I feel like Mojang hasn't been implementing these shields is mainly particularly because of the combat system in the Minecraft PC versus MCPE. As you guys know, MCPE is a little bit harder. Minecraft PC, all you have to do is right click to get the shield to block, but in MCPE, if you tried and hold, like the alternative for right clicking is either holding or tapping on the screen, and tapping is to hit and holding is to break a block. So to do that with a shield is going to be a little bit odd, and especially on Minecraft P, because it is going to take a bit of time to block. Like the latency is going to be a little bit less responsive, so that's kind of like the downside with this. And ooh, look at that, guys, that actually looks really cool when the swinging animation. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little bit off topic, but yeah guys, so yeah, that's one of the reasons why Mojang hasn't added it into MCPE, mainly because you can't really use it. It really doesn't have any use as a combat thing, and it'd just be really slow. But yeah, I feel like Mojang is gonna find a way to, you know, do this, and I feel like they already did, but they're just having problems, I guess, importing or implementing this feature into MCP, which is going to allow you to use the shield. And I feel like it's probably like a button or something to use the shield, because that's much more convenient and much more faster. So that's my personal intake on this situation. But yeah, that's probably why Mojang has been, there's been delays with the shields, and that's probably why the shields haven't been confirmed yet. And yes guys, the shields haven't been confirmed for 1.7, but I'm really hoping and looking forward to this coming in the 1.7 update. So I really hope this does come in the 1.7 update, and who even knows, maybe Mojang is hiding it from us, which I really doubt, to be quite frankly honest with you guys. But yeah guys, it looks really cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you guys are new to the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. This is LavaSir77 signing out. I want to thank each and one of you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.